Here's a 1-1. On that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Brendan Donovan.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 0-1 and fouled off. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Another solid power season. That's off the mark. 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. What's the word on him?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swings and misses. That's strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. Next one misses, and it's 2 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And now it's 3 and 2. Ripped to third. Over to Goldie. And Acuna retired. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And one guy who's been great for them, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground. And that chance handled. In there safely.
Definitely a tough play right there. And he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it. And that made all the difference.
Social media, they swallowing. The lives are undermined. It's astonishing. We're bonded by the rules.
Here's Matt Olson. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And takes low for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Riley off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Riley. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Sean Murphy. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Outside. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Goldie. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand and agree.
All set for the start of the inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Morton back to work. That misses off the outside edge.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Gorman, 9th in the National League at RBIs. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Juan Yepez, hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. And that's the third out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First pitch is in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike one. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
This one smoked out to left. And the inning is over. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0.
Like an avalanche, you know my heat stays harder than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah.
And welcome back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot. And it's filled up.
Careful.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Leading off the stage, the right fielder, number 13.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Morton to throw over. O'Neill dives back in safely. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-2.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Good eye right there.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And now it's filled up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
First offering misses badly for ball one. One out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground, might be two. Goes to second. Safe there. One down at the plate. Nolan Arenado. He reached out to walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen makes the grab. And there are two down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there. And I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Goldie stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch inside. And now 3-1. Bases loaded, two down. That's in there. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. And it's through for a hit. One run's in. The second run scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one drifts inside.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Nolan Gorman. In there at the knees, 0-1. Liner, base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Acuna, a former Rookie of the Year, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled hard the other way. The 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. O'Neill pulls it down, and there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Not close with that one. 3 and 2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Reached on an infield single his first time. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball. And that's downstairs and outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And misses inside. Next pitch is downstairs. That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves strand one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Juan Yepez. The pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there for strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
And a 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Yepez aboard here at first with nobody out. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Back to the mound. To first, safe. Defense can't get it out, and the bases are loaded.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. Ball one low.
1-0.
Bases juiced, no outs. Fouled off to the right.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Albies. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Ready to go, bottom four. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher,
The pitch. And downstairs.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So digging in, Michael Harris. Grounded out his first time up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Towards first. He handles it himself, and that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for the left field,
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. Pitch is in there, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Ozuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Duvall off of first with 2 away. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Ozuna tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 2-2 now. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Score holds. It's 3-1. New pitcher for the Braves, Kirby Yates.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Here comes a pitch. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Goldie batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And strike two. Out to short. Grissom zips it to first, and Contreras is retired. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And the first offering is not close. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. And now 2-1. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Out to short, Edman. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. O'Neill puts it away, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Top 6. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Yates in his 9th season, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
So up next, Juan Yepez, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And a foul ball. The 3-1. There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired. That's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Adam Wainwright. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
For St. Louis, number 50.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Wainwright, a former Gold Glove winner, over 200 career wins, a former first-round pick back in 2000. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Wainwright winds and fires. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Wainwright is ready and fires. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd base. The wind of the pitch. That's to 3rd. Slings to 1st. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the 17,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Matzek.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a pitch. And ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Joey Gallo blasts one out. Home run number 10 of the year, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Inside, and it hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Donovan stands in now and watches strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Colin McHugh into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Misses off the inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the dirt. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
just missed. That one misses. Ball 3. Edman on third. Donovan over at second with one down. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Contreras swings through it for strike one.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs, bases are full. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. A 4 spot on the board. It's
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
so 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Yepez. A new arm into the game, the righty, Pierce Johnson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And that's outside.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line. Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone. He powers one out to right field. His 24th home run of the season. It's 8-2.
up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Ball one there. Falling behind 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Acuna now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one almost got him.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent. So
that one ran inside, almost got him. Gets under it and pops it up. Goldie under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-2.
I tell him, I don't know, that's just who the man at. I'm earning my stacks, be certain of that. Cats are diluting the truth, you mental canvas. I bring it to your life with no...
Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Joey Gallo. First offering, and it just misses. In the air to left center. Duvall sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Oh, and 2 now. Tap to first. Olsen. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. They lead at 8-2. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Wainwright back to work. And that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Austin Riley digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. To third, Arenado whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olsen.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olsen.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Braves go down quickly here, and it's still 8-2. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Johnson back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Johnson, a 6'2 righty. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. Ball and a strike to Arenado. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a ball evens the count. And now 2-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. They get one, and it's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Goldie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a foul ball left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Braves 2. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 9. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Misevich, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. In the air, right field. Gallo in position. And out number 1 on the grab. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. And there's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. That one off the mark. Now 3-1. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Duvall.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. And that one off the outside edge.
1-0.
That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 3.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And forget it. So he just clears the wall, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Chris Stratton. He's into the game, and the base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together and connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
I'm really rush so nuts, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Surely float up and